I don't need advice.
You need advice.
I need you to stop staining white stuff.
No, you need advice.
Good morning and welcome to A1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Wednesday, June 7th,
Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm coming.
where we're talking about how Jeannie needs to stop wearing white.
No, I love white. It looks so pristine. And
Not after you wear it.
I like wearing white all year. I know people don't wear it after. I have a big. You know what I need? I need a better manservant who's better at getting stains out.
Nobody ever
Because
that you
he
put
should-
that on, and like obviously that stain, nobody, like, I don't think that's been washed.
Yeah,
it
it
looks
has.
it looks crispy.
Why would you say that? There's nothing crispy about it. Anyways, it's Patrick's job to do the laundry in our house. And so if something of mine has a stain, that means Patrick didn't do his job. And so I was wondering if any of you could give him some advice on how to get a stain out of something white. Because he needs
It's a
to
beautiful
be...
shirt. The first
He
way
needs to be
is
educated.
not to drop.
You drop stuff on your clothing, so...
Right, but notice how much white I wear.
I love white. So if anyone has some advice as to how Patrick could do his job better...
I'll get it out.
I was never good at getting stains out of white stuff. Do you, I tried bleach, and I've let it just sit and it doesn't get it out.
No, it like burns the clothes. My mother used turpentine and toothbrushes.
You better get yourself some turpentine. You know what? Father's Day's coming up. And maybe I'll put together a stain removal basket for Patrick.
This is what I
So-
get for like I get like dish cleaning gloves,
I need your advice
some laundry items.
on what to put in.
This is like Father's Day and birthday gifts.
I don't think a Tide pen's gonna cut it. I used to use a Tide pen with like strawberries and stuff, and it would get it out. But how do you get this out? Do you see how it's a little yellowed right there?
I can get that out. It's OxyClean.
Do you just leave it on there?
OxyClean, scrub it in.
You should pre-treat. We should pre-treat.
Do you remember when you pre-treated
excuse
all
me.
those?
Excuse me,
No,
Patrick.
No, you should pre-treat.
Patrick,
you're
you
like,
should pre-treat.
You're like, oh, and then you should pre-treat.
Should
But
we
she
just leave it on the
pre-treated
dining
at
room
one
table?
point with bleach, and then her clothes had a bunch of holes in them.
That's a lie.
That happened when we lived in
That's
Monte.
a lie. Never.
And then we put the bottle
Never.
of bleach on the floor, and the bottom of the bleach bottle leaked
No.
on the carpet.
That's not true. I mean, I did spill some of the spray OxyClean at the house at Meadowbrook, and then Violet came in when she was little and slid on it, and then it got all over her leg, and then because that stuff starts to burn. Yeah, but you're none of that happened. Don't worry. I would. Okay, but we do need
Grandma's
Patrick.
secret.
Are you reading this because they're talking to you right now?
They should be talking to you.
You know what, Doug? I'm going to buy those little stickers that you go when you go and sign for your mortgage. And they put the little sticker where you
With
sign.
the arrow.
Yeah, with the arrow. And then I'll just leave it on the dining room table. And as we eat dinner, and if I do, then I'll just get my sticker and stick it. And then I'll be like, do you see that? Get it. What's biz? Biz, and you bring it to a boil on the stove. I was thinking a lot more people would have suggestions because, and is that grandma's secret stuff? Does that really work? Does that really, like, will it, what if the stain has been here? What if it's been here for a little while? Oh my God, we forgot to bring our bag.
I looked. I can't find a bag of high chews anywhere.
I bought a big bag
I
at
know
Costco.
we did, but like,
The
where
kids
did it
probably
go?
put it away. They probably put it, or maybe it's in their room. Okay, you're not getting high chews right now because
We have a massive bag of high chews
it's not
somewhere
even
in our
massive.
house.
It's not.
It's a Costco bag.
It's like
it's twice the size of a normal bag of high chews.
it's not massive. But we did buy the high chews, but we forgot them. And we're shipping a ton of packages out. So,
Let's talk about shipping.
okay,
expectations.
Stephanie, I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy it today. Grandma's secret.
I like put a napkin on your shirt before you eat. I should just get her a bunch of those lobster napkins, the ones with the pockets in the bottom. So if you drop anything, the bibs, it like lands in the pocket and then you can still eat it.
Because
I cannot remember who I was with. Like we were eating lobster with one of those and I was like, I don't get the pockets. And they're like, so it's because if you go to eat some and it falls, then you can still eat it. You don't lose it.
We don't use napkins. Koreans don't use napkins.
We have napkins every night at our house.
Koreans don't use napkins.
What do you use?
They don't. They're so clean.
That's not true. I
use
feel like Koreans have napkins.
White shirt?
I'm just kidding. But like they have like if you do use a napkin, it's that like little piece. You know when you go.
It's like a little one like this.
It's like a little square.
And it's like a little
but
square
when was the
paper.
last time you went to any of my relatives' house and you got a napkin? They don't use them. But they sit over the table and then
they eat over their bowl.
Yeah. Do they eat over their bowl?
They eat over their bowls.
Yeah, but they don't use that. If you go to a restaurant, they might have like the little itty bitty ones. But if you go to somebody's house, they never. So when people, even to this day, when people come over,
don't use a white shirt to clean your
sometimes
glasses.
I forgot to. But we have napkins. we have cloth napkins that we use. I can't see.
I'm about to hook you up.
Can you do it faster?
I'm working on it.
So
let's talk a little about shipping.
You talk for about
So, there is kind of a high amount of personalization that goes into your packages, combining of shipping, everything else. Jeannie handed me a package yesterday. It was
Patrick, why do you have to
two orders, combined shipping, a couple of days apart. So like an order made on Monday and an order made on like Wednesday. And I said to Jeannie, we've got to be careful in the expectations that we set for our packages because this order's 2 days apart and it's 170 orders apart. And so this morning, did you grab that package we needed to pull out? So, as the business grows and as the store grows and as order volume increases, you will see less and less personalization to your orders.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
At some point, but not yet.
Yes, it's happening now because there were 170 orders in 3 days, which is wonderful. It's a wonderful problem to have. We're blessed. But it does come at our cost. Like there were a couple conversations last night where I was like, no, just ship it. Like we're not going to hold up 3 orders for one product. We're shipping what we've got and we'll ship the other thing later. It's just too much stuff.
Next time you come in, you can, we'll give you a high chew. Shh. Okay. Yeah, no high chews. And there's a lot of orders and there's not going to be, I could call Kai and I don't know where the bag is.
I don't know. They must have
I need
put it
to
in
remember
the
to
way.
get it.
That bag I brought in is gone already?
Gone.
I mean, like we've gone through like 6 bags in the last
An adult bib.
4 weeks.
Yeah, I need one.
I can never
Somebody,
find Costco.
you know what? Was it Annette? Annette gave me a bib. Because this is not the first
And
time.
that did give you a bib.
This is not the first time. It's in our drawer somewhere. I need to wear it. I have no problem wearing a bib. I'd rather wear a bib then have a stain because somebody's not doing the laundry as well as they should.
The last laundry, there were a lot of items with stains, and I was like, you need to come go through the laundry with me and show me what
There was like one.
What was it?
He makes me sound like I am like
I'm not trying to make you
animal.
sound. No, I was like, I made you come over and show it to me.
There was like maybe one thing, and I show you as it happens, real time. Real time, I show you. And using. We're gonna start introducing. My kids are semi-civilized because sometimes they like a napkin sometimes.
We always have napkins.
We do.
Although we use cloth napkins.
Stephanie.
And then we reuse them too.
We don't wash them right away.
We do we all have our own napkin for like a week. And then at some point I'm like, oh man, I need a new napkin.
But if you come to our house, we give you a fresh new napkin. We don't make you reuse your napkin. We're not like, flip it to the other side. It's good on that side.
Turn it inside out.
Turn it inside out. Turn it inside out and then around.
I can't even remember like somebody describing like camping underwear. They were like front, back, inside out, front, inside out, back. I was like, that's so awful.
Okay, I wanted to talk about a couple things. Number one, I stayed last night and I filled all of the OESD closeout orders that I could. However, if you had ordered Hello Fall, I think her name's like Jennifer Flick or something. If you had ordered that, or like they didn't send me my complete order. So
you said there's more arriving today or
there
tomorrow?
should be more arriving. I'd say I was able to completely fill like 2/3 of what was ordered.
Is everything just laid out, or how's
It's
this
all on
arranged?
that table.
Okay.
There's probably, I got it ready because I'm going to be in a class today. So I got it ready for Ryan. So everything's laid out there for him to kind of put together, like package and put out. Like everything's all picked and sorted. I will get a couple more, like I think what sold the best were going to be like the embroidery designs. And I did want to show you some of the ones that we still have left because I think you're missing out. So, and if there's something on there that you wanted that you, like things that are completely sold out, I think, my brain's not even working. There's still some stuff I can get.
Drink your coffee fast.
This one, you should get this one. Holiday Cheer. And this is it Shannon Roberts? She's amazing. I love her digitizing. You know what I love about her? One of the things I love about her are her embroidery designs aren't super heavy stitch count. So they're great for like tea towels. They're great for something that you want to do pretty quick. And these are, I know you couldn't see the designs. So that was probably the reason why. I think if you saw the designs for this one would have sold out instantly. I probably have like, I don't know, 5 of those left. This is one of the designs that we stitched out from it. Isn't that so cute? Merry Christmas. Isn't that adorable? And this isn't like hard and I mean, there's stitches, but it's not, I mean, I think you can see it. It's not like
it's
super.
It's not like crazy dense.
Yeah, it's not crazy dense. Like when you wash it, it like, remember those ones where you, after you wash it, you know what I'm talking about. So this one is Holiday Cheer. And when we stitched this out, we couldn't decide which one to stitch out because there were so many amazing ones in this design.
Is this variegated thread? Or is that
no,
2 different
it's
greens?
just like different greens. See how cute? This is another one
cool.
that I think is so amazing. I'm probably pitching it because it's like, it's on my queue of things that I want to stitch. But this is, I love Krista Hamrick. She's so fantastic. This is Family Alphabet. I only have like 2 or 3 of these left, but I was like, it's so cute. Why aren't you getting it? I can get more of these. I just checked and they still have some of these in stock, a couple of them. But it's for a quilt.
So it's ancestors, babies, celebration, dedication.
Yeah, so it's the alphabet. So it'd make a great
Encouragement.
like a baby quilt, like a gift.
Family, grandparents,
and
home.
I know it's not.
That's super cute.
Oh, it's so. I love
That's
this one.
super cute. Is it a quilt?
It's a quilt. See how they have like sashing?
It's every letter of the alphabet.
You could make it into like
Like-
a little soft baby book too. But it is. It's every letter of the alphabet, and then you could add names to it. Like you could really personalize it. It says project instructions included. So I just love this one. Is it the colors you? I love it. I just love everything about this one. Okay, cheeky cards. This has not been a big seller. But if you ever wanted to stitch out cards, again, I love this one because it's not a huge, heavy stitch count. But they are so cute. Some of you love cards. And when Shauna used to do craft shows, she said she used to stitch out cards and she always sold a ton of them. And they're funny. This is like Hogs and Kisses. Nobody I'd rather roll with. It's got like the little sushi roll. What's the mountain say? I would climb a smallish mountain for you. Patrick, I would climb a smallish mountain for you.
Sometimes it feels that way.
At least I would climb a mountain. Life would suck without you, like the succulents. SUCC. It is cute. You're a quality friend. See the little koala? Okay, so that's still on there. Swagger. This one is awesome. And I haven't seen, like we sold a couple of these, but this is for the guy in your life. Because how many design sets do you see that are geared towards the man in your life, the one that you love? Like you.
It's kind of like Father's Day.
I would love you better if you'd get the stains out of my shirt.
Conditional love. This is
Okay,
what it's all
these
about.
are the designs on there. So, beer, what's the beer one say?
Beer makes me happy.
It says hoppy. Beer makes me hoppy. Little gentleman, my heart is as soft as my beard. Awesome. You know beards are in. Beards are so in. If you had told me when I was like in my 20s that I would marry a bearded man, I would be like,
She didn't marry a bearded man.
but I would be like, "Eh." But I love when Patrick shaved his face. I didn't like it, but you were so skinny.
I was so sick.
He was so skinny too. He was so sick. But isn't this cute? So cute. Trust me, I have a beard. That should say. Don't trust me. No, I'm just kidding.
Whoa, watch it.
I'm just kidding. He's got a beard. I trust him. Dress like you're already famous, Mr. Awesome. So these are the designs
Remember
on
when
Swagger.
there was a period of time when all the villains had beards and mustaches?
Yeah.
Remember in the cartoons? Like you always knew who was the villain because they had a mustache.
What was that? Bullwinkle? What was that show? Didn't the villain have a mustache?
They all
Rocky
did.
and
They all did. Like every single one of them.
Natasha and Boris.
yeah. Okay. This one. If I order. Yes. Yes, Aaron. Yes. Let me make a note so I don't forget, and I'll grab your stuff because I think I pulled it together. Note to self. Okay, where's my pad? Here we go. Aaron. I'm gonna find your order after this. I'm just spelling your name. Okay. Add muslin.
Malucci. That's fun to say.
I didn't know how to say it.
Malucci.
Malucci. Okay, this is Piece to Perfection. This is the design that Michelle used when she is that quilt right there, Michelle?
Brutus had a beard.
Wait,
You want me to bring it down?
yeah, do you mind?
No, this is two of them. This is actually.
That's from Piece to Perfection. Wait till you see it. So I know you look at this and you go, that's okay.
But
Because
it's also
it has
quilted.
the designs and it has, did you use the quilting?
There's another quilting set that I used for this. It's not in the design quilt. Yeah, no, this one was a different one, but here it is.
This is, and that's Piece to Perfection.
That is Piece to Perfection.
So she did this by using this. So I know it is It's a big difference. Looking at it like
The
as a
Frito
quilt.
Bandito.
Frito and then looking at this, right? Because you go, oh, that's what I can do.
There are quilting designs in there, but I used something
And
else.
they have quilting designs. They have the corner ones, and then they have the full quilt blocks. But
And
I
then
mean,
there's also an OESD thing that was geometric
isn't that?
quilting.
It's gorgeous, though.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous.
There's just a quilting pattern.
Yeah, love that. So that's what this is. That is piece to perfection. You know, you're gonna put your own special sauce into it to make it like what Michelle did. Like you can use your own fabric. This one is beautiful. Tamara Kate. She's amazing. She did there's a oh god, she's done so many designs for OESD, and this one's called Delight. And I would buy it just for the mushrooms.
Jeannie loves her some mushrooms.
I don't even like mushrooms, like to eat them. Ugh. I want to. Every year I go, I try them. I try olives, and those are the two things I dislike: olives and mushrooms. And then, but I've always wanted, because like a portobello mushroom sandwich, it sounds good to me. Like anything
I love
fried,
mushrooms, and I'm like,
you don't get them.
when somebody's like, oh yeah, we'll grill some portobellos, like a grilled portobello on a steak with
They're
like a little
slimy.
wine sauce, that's some good stuff.
Do you know what
right
Patrick
there.
did? Okay, I just told you the two things I don't like are olives and mushrooms. Patrick ordered a pizza for the store ones, and it just had all mushrooms and olives. And it was like one pizza. Yeah, you did that. You did that. You must have been mad at me. Okay, here's the designs again. Her digitizing again is just absolutely beautiful. I love the butterfly too. And I know
Did you
it's
eat
hard.
any beets yesterday?
I had beets yesterday. I had a beet. My lunch yesterday was a piece of chicken, a beet with feta, naan and hummus, and 2 ravioli.
Which is the healthiest meal Jeannie's ever eaten in her life.
It was so much better than like the icky stuff that we've been ordering. So this one is beautiful, just absolutely beautiful. So I wanted to kind of show those to you because we still had them, and I thought that you were missing out. I thought people were missing out. That it would be helpful just to see it. But this is Delight, piece to perfection, swagger. Gail, you should stitch all of these out for Justin. Every single one of these designs on this one. Holiday cheer. This one is like the best. Cheeky cards, so adorable.
That makes me think of Michael Myers.
Family alphabet, love this. And then oh, I had 2 holiday cheers up there. Okay.
Jeannie's in class almost all day.
But they're not super long classes, but I am going to be in and out of classes. This morning we are doing the pillow class, so you should already be threaded for a 4-thread overlock. We are not taking, this is not your get to know your machine class, so make sure your machine is threaded and that you've run a sample so you're ready to go. And you have a 5mm foot, and you have your fabric cut, and you have your cording. But don't make it because we're going to do that together. And, no, I'm just kidding. And then this afternoon, we're going to do binding on the serger.
When do you want to talk about the Brother SE 1900?
Did you hear back from that woman about the lamps? You emailed her?
I don't think so.
I didn't. Well, let's talk about the Brother SE 100, but you got to unbox it. And then tell them your most amazing
There's
deal.
one right over there.
Go get it.
So you guys got an email about this.
The Frito. Who's the Frito Bandito?
So long story short.
So while he's getting it, Miss Liz, the store I went to in Las Vegas was something like it's like the golden goose or something. It was beautiful. It was like a true quilt store. I don't think they had any embroidery
they
there.
have fabric.
They only have fabric. Yeah, but it was so pretty.
Well, and then I actually had a funny conversation with our brother rep about that store.
Really?
Yeah. I think that store is kind of a passion project. So,
Do we sell used sergers?
we do when we have them, but
We
I
sell
only
them
really
immediately.
sell the baby lock used sergers, and like literally we have a used Imagine or a used Evolve or whatever, or Evolution, and then they're gone. So I do not have any used sergers currently, but I did want to just mention kind of an unlisted deal that we have on this machine. I don't even think I have it on the website because I can't post it for what I want to sell it for. Five by 7. So beautiful little machine. It's the Brother SE 1900. MSRP on the SE 1900 is like $2,000. There is, and I'm guessing similar to kind of what we're seeing with the Stellaire machines, that it's sewing and embroidery. I mean, this is a crazy deal.
This is a crazy deal.
This is a crazy deal.
The phones are gonna start ringing because if you need like a second machine, you need a machine to go to. That's a crazy. How much are you doing?
Well, so this is crazy because that's like well below Matt, but that's what I was doing anyways. So long story short, this is a machine that was like $1,900. They lowered mat pricing down to $989, but right now the SE 1900 Brother's like kind of clearing them out. And so it's funny because I was just looking to see if any other dealers had posted anything this crazy. And what I was going to say is I'm going to sell the Brother SE 1900 for $500.
What?
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy because what you're gonna get with this is that's crazy because
well, and it's
we
funny
don't
because I
have-
was just looking because I was like,
that's crazy.
it's crazy, but I'm beating what other dealers are doing.
Okay. Things you're gonna get because we sell the Baby Lock Jubilant and it's the same as the 80 stitch machine. We sell that for $5.99. The retail on it is $9.99. The national special is $5.99. You don't get a fraction of what's in this because number one, this is going to be a combination machine. So you are going to have sewing and you are going to have
and
embroidery.
it's like you've got 5 different alphabets. And it's something like 185 stitches or something.
The
like
things
that.
I love about it is with that Jubilant, that's $100 more than what Patrick is selling it for. You get a threader, but it's not as good as this one. This one's just going to have the push down threader. It's going to have a cut button. You have speed control on this. So I had a Baby Lock Sophia, and it had a 4x4 embroidery hoop. But that was one of the machines that I ended up keeping the longest because it had high-end features and it was small and it was portable. You don't even if you're going to just use this as a sewing machine.
Well, and if you were looking at like a Verve or what's now the Aurora.
The Verve is a 4x4.
Like you're talking
This
about,
is a 5x7.
you're talking about an $800-900 machine.
So I don't know if any of you had it, but I had a Baby Lock Allure, and I'm sure I spent over $1,000.
Well, the Allure was like a $3,200 machine.
Yeah, and this is going to be, I would say this is kind of more comparable to like what an updated Allure would be. It has
5x7 hoop.
Yes. Yeah, has USB. We will ship at our cost, and
I'm guessing the box is pretty heavy, and the box is because it ships with the embroidery unit, the hoops, and all the accessories and everything else. I'm guessing like cross country shipping is going to be $70 to $80.
Because of how low we're doing the shipping, there's not going to be classes. So this is going to be a machine you get. we'll throw you into an accessory class, but I don't think we're gonna
Yeah,
be.
we can't afford.
Because that all costs us.
So the price is crazy. And so I would not tell you about this if
5
I
by 7
didn't
hoop.
tell you. And it's not a slide-in frame, it's a snap-on frame.
Okay, so it like
Yeah.
snaps on.
So, but I'm guessing, because this is what we've seen across the line, I'm guessing that
should
we're
keep one
gonna
for Violet.
see. You want to keep one for Violet?
We should give one to Violet. It'll be her graduation present.
I don't know if Violet wants one.
We
need
should
to
do
ask
it.
her. So here's the deal. Like, remember when I was talking about how there were 3 days and 170 orders? That's how we stay in business.
Yeah.
We don't have to hit a home
And
run
then I
every
was
time
like,
we do.
"So-
Why are we doing this?
I'm so tired.
I said to Jeannie, was it just last night? I was like, she handed me that order and I was like, 2 days, 170 orders. This is why we're so tired right now. So, other dealers are clearing these out too. I cannot tell you that I know what is coming, but I am guessing there will be
That
an
they're gonna
SE
replace this.
1950,
Yeah.
or there's going to be an SE 2000 or something like that in September. Having said that,
I need a
In
little
that-
portable machine.
then grab one of these, because like literally this
That
would be
is
it. So,
unbelievable.
so the, so
People
the,
that want to sew with their grandkids?
Yeah,
Embroider
if
with
you
their
need,
grandkids?
how about a
It's a
graduation
grandkid-
present?
it's a
Do you
grandkid
have
machine.
like a grandchild that's graduating from high school or from college? Like everyone needs a machine, and we've
can you
been.
get Dax
Yeah,
to open
everyone,
the front?
everyone at some point they're gonna need to mend something, or maybe they want to make like a quick curtain or something like that.
So numbers are limited.
How
So
many do you have?
I mean, so I had 15.
Because I've had people come into the store looking for machines that we could have showed them this.
I mean, we weren't really aware of what was going on, and I wasn't
This
sure
is
when
for
I was going
our.
to get
This
them.
is for our
Like,
viewers.
we're only really talking to you guys about this, and it's funny because
Pam. Okay, Pam, call us. I put your stuff right over here, so just give us a call. The actual hoop. Okay, let me grab
So-
an actual hoop.
Yeah, so it's the 5x7 snap-on. There's the box is up front, Jeannie, and it's in the embroidery unit box, all the way up front in front of my desk.
This snap-on.
So
Dax isn't here yet.
So this is how it attaches. So it has like two little nubbies, two little outies, and then you just go, and then you just settle it on there. Two little outies.
So, long story short, I bought 15 of them. I think so far we've sold 4. Because, like, everybody who's come in that's like, I'm looking for a starter sewing machine in the last couple of days.
One,
I've shown them.
it comes with one hoop,
It comes
right?
only with the 5x7.
But you can get a 4x4 for
you
it
can get a
too.
4x4,
and
a
it probably
1
has
by
a-
2.5, or a 1.5 by 2.
And it probably has a repositionable hoop.
No, I don't think so. Not on
Usually-
this machine. I don't think so, because there's a specific machine in the SE lineup that comes with what
Not
is
that it
known-
comes with, but
there's a different machine that comes with the 5x12.
okay, let's just say 5x7. That's it.
I believe 5x7 and lower is what the machine can use. So, long story short, kind of an unpublished deal because it's well below
Come
MAP.
and get it.
$500 if you're out of town, actual shipping. Just reach out to the store. It is the Brother SE 1900. I have one on display in the store. I think I have 11 left, maybe 10 if Jeannie takes one.
I just need another Solaris Illuminaire. No, just kidding. I'm just kidding. Because I
So-
need a travel machine.
In any case, I also have a 4x4 machine
What's that?
called the Brother, is it the LB 5000?
What are you doing on that?
329.
Ooh, did you hear that? Is it a combo?
The Brother LB5000 combination machine 4x4.
Like the Verve?
It's similar to the Verve.
Okay, $3.99 for the 4x4.
$329.
Patrick.
What?
I didn't know that we've had people looking at stuff. I didn't know. What I like to do when people come into the store is, number one, I like to show you what I think is going to be the best machine for you, and then I also like to pitch the best value. Like if we
I think
have
I said
something
$349
amazing.
and then I went down another $20.
Yeah. So, what is it? What is it?
I said $329. So if anybody calls,
So if
today,
you want the
it's
4x4, if you want that one, $329. $329 for the 4x4. It has a color screen. I don't know if any of you had the Sophia or the Allure, but it was like this pixelated, pretty crappy screen, and you were like, I think that's the design I want, and you just like try it. You go, I think that's
No,
it.
these all have full color screens.
They have full color screens. The Cindy, the other one is a combo machine.
It's a combo machine.
Combo machine. These are prices that
These are crazy deals.
These are prices like 20 years ago prices.
Yeah.
Probably 15. Like I bought my first Sophia. I remember I paid somewhere around $350 for that, and that was back in 2008. 2008. So to have all that this has now, including the color screen, I mean, the ease of use where you can combine stitches, where you can combine designs. Like, I couldn't really do that on my other machine. I'd have to stitch out, and then I'd have to re-stitch out, and that means having to replace and try to figure it out. These are like crazy machines, and they'd be a great classroom machine. So if you're looking for something to take with you, or you have another house or an RV, or, I mean, just get it.
So, and
Just
then
get it.
I have a very, very gently used Brother NQ3600D, which
Maybe
Lady
that's
Fair
what I'll take.
is the year. I mean, the difference between that machine and the 3700 is wireless. And so
4x4 is the combo.
the 4x4 is combo. I think what is happening is Brothers Artspira app is becoming the norm. So they're turning these machines wireless. So you have like digitization on your phone or your computer that you can just transfer stuff wirelessly
I gotta go.
to.
I gotta get ready for my class. If you're gonna be in
Call if
the
you're
pillow
interested in the
class.
machines. If you're out of town, I know the dimensions of the box and stuff like that. I can real time figure out what actual shipping is.
And
Crazy prices.
And Everett's, I sent a note out to people who ordered Everett's cottage, because I was talking to my rep about ETA, because I hadn't gotten all my thread sets, and she said Aman, which is the maker of Isocord thread, and if you're looking for some Isocord thread that you haven't been able to get a hold of, they have just moved warehouses. So I think they just did it this week or last week. So they are really behind, and she said she was hoping that they would start shipping those out again next week. Not even this week, but next week.
They're saying the 5x12 woodwork on the SE 1900.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't give you a 5x12 embroidery field, so
It's
let's
multi-positional. It's a 5x7 machine.
You need to have software to split a design, and then you stitch one part, and it has two sets. Like when I first got my machine, I saw that they had a positional, multi-positionable hoop, and I thought that just gave me a bigger embroidery field, and it didn't. I never end up using that because you need software, so just keep that in mind. Thread for Robert Kaufman. I'm just going to say, unfortunately, Miss Farlow, get it someplace else, because I've reached out to my rep. I've emailed her about that at least 3 times and never heard back about that. So I'm thinking she can't get it for me. Anything else?
I don't think
Did
so.
I finish
These
saying?
were kind of like our show deals, by the way, like stuff that
Show
we were
deals!
planning on doing, just as like crazy deals for the show. So if you're interested in those machines, give a shout, and we will make things happen for you. And I think, like I said, I think the reality is Brothers updating the machines with wireless to kind of integrate their My Connection and Art Spira app stuff. And any sewing only machines on sale. They're all on sale, Cindy. So just call me.
Sewing only, get this machine. You can use it as a sewing only machine. You do not have to use the embroidery side. And with the features on this machine,
Well, at that price, it's a way better deal because it's got the cut button.
Yeah, the only thing we could get you into, you're going to be spending to get these kind of features on a sewing only machine. You're going to be paying $7.99. So, for
And I can do better
$500
than that stuff, you know, as show
like
deals.
such a deal.
But it like if you know what you want, call me and I'll make you a deal. It's always kind of that way. So, all right. Onward and upward. Have a wonderful day. We will talk to you soon. And like I said, if you're interested in talking in greater detail about the SC 1900 or the LB 5000 or Cindy, if there is a specific machine that you're interested in or you only want a sewing only machine, call me. But I agree with Jeannie at these prices. They're fantastic deals because you end up with cut buttons. And that's going to be it's going to be hard to match, especially at $329. So, all right. So how much is what? The LB 5000, the 4x4 machine is $329. And then the SC 1900, the 5x7 machine is going to be $500. So we will talk to you soon. Any additional questions, call the store, 775